Multifamily Mindset
Podcast. Think bigger.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to the podcast. On today's episode, what I want to do is share with you all three questions. Give you three questions to consider this week. And again, I highly suggest that you shouldn't just, I wouldn't just address these generally. I would take these to paper. I would take some time out of my day and I would go deeper into these questions and really get specific. Because again, the more specific and the clearer we can get on the work we are doing, the better we will grow. Now, it's not to overthink it. It's just to bring clarity to the forefront, right? So here are these three questions, these three better questions, if you will, and in no particular order. Question number one is, am I trying to prove how great I am? Or am I focused on getting better? All too often in the process of growing and striving to bring forth great work, we become very conscious about how we're perceived, and we want people to view us a certain way. Look, my invitation with this question is to let that desire or just temptation go. Just let it go. It's rooted in a fixed mentality. Instead, just think, how are you getting better? Is your focus there? Number two is, am I hiding my deficiencies or am I striving to overcome them? And look, I'm here to tell you that people want real. I've learned from my experience in growing my own business and just growing my own life in general that the imperfection of our life is actually a superpower. We don't need to hide those deficiencies. What we can do is we can continuously work to learn as much as we can and what we can be implementing to overcome those deficiencies and then share that process with others. And then number three, what is the one source, or what is one new source rather, that you can leverage to gain a new perspective regarding the things that you care about most right now? Again, what is one new source that you can leverage? It's all about gathering perspective, right? And not getting stuck in your own thoughts or your own ways all the time. Now, I don't want to disregard anything that's working. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about just pulling the blinders down for 5 seconds and seeing if there's new, better, other information that could help you progress forward within the things that you care about most right now. Again, those are three better questions to ask yourself, consider this week. Again, and I would highly suggest, like anyone striving to do great work, you don't just think about them generally. You strive to get pretty specific within these three questions, take it to paper, gain some clarity, and then get to better work. Have a great day, everybody, and we will see you all back on the podcast again tomorrow.
Multifamily Mindset
Podcast. Think bigger.